Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Fed Jerome Powell just killed the markets with his balance sheet remarks. This is what we wanted if you are an ape. If you are looking for the MOAS, liquidity is being restricted as we currently speak. We just got whipsawed back and forth, but Fed Jerome Powell said basically that he has been letting the markets know what the Fed is going to do beforehand, and he does not care what happens to the markets. All he cares about is the effects that the markets ultimately, if they go down like 40%, will happen on the real economy. They are only focused on their dual mandate. So this is definitely a bearish sign, no matter which way you want to put it. This is not good for the markets. So we're going to go over what to expect for AMC, what to expect with the broad markets, and what the data is for AMC. Go over this mega bounce situation that I called out in last video and how this could play into the whole equation, baby. So hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. We're going to keep this nice, short, sweet, to the point, exactly what you guys need to know. So get ready to go on an absolute roller coaster. No other way to put that. Now, what Fed Jerome Powell came out and said today, he said that the tapering will end by March, and then they will use interest rates as their primary tool to try to drive down inflation. He said that letting the balance sheet run off, which is almost $9 trillion, which will cause your real interest rates to go up as they sell their bonds, let those run off and not reinvest their profits. It will create more supply to the bond markets. It will drive bond yields up, 10-year treasury notes that will drive your real interest rates up, the cost to borrow money me and you expect. Well, he said that could start at any time after March, but they're not certain on when that will actually start, that will run in the background as they do actually raise interest rates simultaneously. So he threw the markets under the rug. The markets are not going to like this. They are fully digesting this, and it's going to take a couple days to do so. They also said, which was not good, kind of showed that, it's uncharted waters. They said, in quotes, that they are new to balance sheets, so are markets, so they're going to have to see and basically play it by ear to what is going to happen to that, but they want it to run in the background. So not good, not good. This is definitely a bearish report. Now, what that means for markets, as the markets go down, if AMC down in the dirt as well as the markets, if AMC, GameStop, BBBY, or any other meme stock gets a big catalyst, then you will see the shorts be forced to cover in a rapid way. You'll see FOMO buying going into those stocks, and then you will also see just market money in general flowing into those. So that's my idea, that's my thesis, and that is why I am excited to see the markets actually coming down. And we just did a 180 whipsaw, 320 jump, skip, and a hop straight through the floor. So let me know how you guys think about that down below in the comment section. Let's get into AMC. It's a positive note that we are still up about 2% at the time of this recording. There is a little bit of time left. I have things I have to do in a urgent matter, so I am not able to be here in the last second of the markets, but I'm telling you right now, the trajectory is bearish. We could even bounce towards the end of the day, but it's going to take some days to digest this. And then we do have Apple earnings tomorrow, which if those are bad, the whole market is going to come down in a very, very substantial way. So as far as AMC is concerned, watch this $15 level for potential downside. That's really the sweet spot. AMC is finding a lot of support around $15 per share. Watch $18.50 to the upside as well. Watch to see if we can remain in between this range or if we break out past that. Ultimately, if the markets come down, so will AMC. So keep that in mind. As far as the Ortex data, let's give this a quick refresher. We're looking at, drumroll please, 20.57% short interest of free float, 105.58 million shares that are sold short, share utilization at 74%, and the days to cover at 2.61. So not too much has actually changed, but looking incredibly bullish. The exchange reported short interest data we got for January 14th confirmed the short interest was at 18.9% and days to cover at 2.35. So extremely bullish right here. And if you guys have not seen the SEC news that helped fuel the rally with AMC, it says the proposed changes to the SEC's Foreign Private Fund PF rules would require private funds to disclose details of material events within one business day, compared with the current quarterly or annual requirement depending on the firm. And like I said in the last videos, compare this to the Archegos situation. So they were a family fund. They did not have to disclose what was going on. So they were taking on all of these enormous bets, and essentially it hurts the markets and can hurt AMC. If this is disclosed to the SEC, they could force the hedge funds to cover on those positions. So that is going to be incredibly bullish, has a lot of people very excited. It says the draft rule would reduce the Form PF reporting threshold for private equity advisors from $2 billion in assets under management to $1.5 billion in order to capture more firms. So on top of them having to report things on a daily basis, it's now expanding from funds that are in between 2 billion and 1.5 billion of assets under management. So very exciting right there, something to be very bullish about. As far as the max pain, you're looking at $19 per share by the end of this week. And the stock O tracker data still setting up for that mega bounce. If we do see a bullish reaction in the markets, I highly doubt we will in a substantial way, but nevertheless, it is possible. We do have about 9,300 calls that are in the money, 146,000 calls that are out of the money, 49,000 puts that are in the money, 46,000 puts that are out of the money. So definitely setting up for a mega bounce like scenario. And just to reiterate yet again, the whole situation with what Jerome Powell said today, there's not really anything too bullish you can point out from that. The digestion period does typically take a couple of days, and with Apple earnings tomorrow, it's going to be a wild ride. So get ready, apes. Be ready for the live stream later on tonight. We're going to break down this whole situation, read the Fed report, everything you guys need to know. That is from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. every single day. What is that? Sunday night through Thursday night. The only nights we do not do that is Friday and Saturday, where futures are not open. So that is going to be it. If you guys like these short videos, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. If you guys want access to all of my trades in real time, I'm not your financial advisor, but I can somewhat mentor you on the right path to go in your trading. Day-to-day trading. You can ask me questions over there. We can conversate. That's where I do all of that. So check that out. Pinned down below in the pinned comment. Link for my Twitter account. Go ahead, follow me over there as well. Love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.